Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Annalisa and this is Homemade Sunshine. So I'm starting this month of June Kroger clearance grocery hauls off really strong. I have a killer haul over here and I am super duper thrilled. My cat's really excited about it too because there's something over here that she's very interested in. So if you are new to this channel, but first off, welcome. And secondly, I share every month Kroger clearance grocery hauls. So the things that Kroger marks down to clear, whether they've got too much stuff or it's close to expiration, they mark it down and I get some pretty good deals. So I went on the first Sunday in June this month because also my hauls are gonna be really different this month because I'm getting ready to go on vacation. So let's get started. I picked up, this was super exciting, some Oscar Mayer turkey bacon, 4 packages for $1.66. It is originally $4.74 a pack, so that was a killer deal. I never go on Sundays, but it's very chaotic leading up to going on vacation, so this was just the time that I could come. I was worried if I waited till later in the week, then I'd be getting ready to leave, but we still needed a lot of stuff this week. So I'll be freezing some of those packages. I also picked up, I forget if this is, I think only $6, this $1.50 huge thing of sweet corn. I mean, that is a lot of corn, so very excited about that. There was tons of this on markdown. I don't know if it was left over from Memorial Day and nobody purchased it or what, but very excited to get that savings. I also picked up my favorite loaded baked potato salad for $1.48. It was originally $5.59. I love the lady who marks these down. She's such a sweet woman, but she always marks these down very inexpensively, and I love that. Because I know a lot of the times you'll see couponing and frugal living channels talk about buy less processed food or less, not the hot and ready items because, they're more expensive. Yeah, and generally they are because $5.59 is really expensive, but $1.48, I couldn't have made this cheaper. Also, it's great if you have somebody in your house that does not like the same thing as you, because my husband does not like potato salad. I love it. This is a perfect size for me instead of me having to gather all the ingredients, make it, and then have so much that it becomes a waste. And there's nothing worse to me than wasting food unnecessarily. So I also picked up 2 different ones of these. I'll show the other one next. In the 99-cent bagged produce section, some cherry tomatoes, which I'll try to show you guys. I mean, I see nothing wrong with these. I really don't understand why these were 99 cents, unless they just had too many. Because sometimes my store does mark down stuff if they have a lot of it. And I don't know, that could have been the case this week. And then the other package is of some Nature's Sweet Glories for 99 cents. And these also, I mean, these are a little bit more wrinkly, but I usually roast these in the oven with garlic, salt and pepper, olive oil, to use for spaghetti, which you'll see the next part of our spaghetti dinner tonight. A lot of these foods are informing what we're gonna be having to eat this week. So I also picked up 3 containers of these just so I'd have enough. These are already made meatballs. So one was normally $4.23, $3.92, and $4.95, but they were each 85 cents each. Comes with 2 meatballs in each. And another month, I forget if it was last month or the month before. I think it was the month before. The sweet lady who does the markdowns, I had never bought these before, and I was with my mom and we were talking, and then she was like, her and another woman who was also shopping were both like, oh, these meatballs are so good, you have to get them. They are really good. So I would highly suggest them. I mean, granted, I haven't had a meatball in a restaurant in a long time, but to me, they're restaurant quality. So I was super thrilled about that. And yeah, once again, I don't know if I could make that as cheap as purchasing that. I mean, they make it there. I mean, it's not like I'm purchasing it and it's already been made somewhere else. I also got a 99-cent bag of, I think these are all mangoes. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, I think they're all 3 mangoes. So I got some mangoes to eat this week. Nothing is so good with mango and some tahini or just mango plain. I had to watch a lady's YouTube video to learn how to open a mango the first time I bought them on clearance. But I also got a $99 bag of apples. These are, I think, mostly Pink Lady. There's a Honey Crisp, you just get a random assortment when you pick these up. But I was super pumped for these. because they actually look pretty good. Only a couple little bruises and banged up, but you can just eat around those. Just cut them off. You'll laugh because there's another bag of tomatoes. These are regular sized tomatoes, which I'll probably just cut and eat with salt and pepper because I'm one of those people that eats cut tomatoes with salt and pepper. I think that's just a South thing, but let me know in a comment down below if you eat tomatoes that way, because I don't know if the whole country does that or if it's just something we do in the South. But I also got a salad kit. Y'all, I have not had these on sale in a long time. It was $3.50 and I had an extra $1 off coupon, so it was only $2.50. This is the avocado ranch, which probably is one of my like second favorites. The Southwestern bowl is my all-time favorite, but this one's pretty good too. I also picked up, which I won't reach for all 3 of them, but I picked up 3 bags of dry roasted macadamia nuts. These are originally $4.79. I picked them up for a $1.20. $1.20. That's a great deal in my book. I mean, killer deal, super inexpensive, and they don't go bad. I made sure to grab the latest ones. They don't go bad until October 16th. So that is a good amount of time just to use them in baking. I also got, this was one of my favorite things that I got, which most people are not going to be super like, wow, this is a great deal. I got some Bubby's kosher dill pickles. These are delicious. I think they're fermented. Yeah, fermented with naturally present cultures. These are normally $7.99, which is why I don't buy them ever, even though I do like them, because $7.99 is a lot to buy for one item like a pickle. But these were marked down to $2.72, and they don't go bad until November of 2025. I don't know. They might be getting rid of these at my store, which I could understand why. I don't think our area is necessarily known for people buying fermented pickles, but got 4 of those. There were still more, but I didn't want to take them all, even though I felt like I wanted to. I also picked up a bag of Dole baby spinach for $1.85. Always a good deal. Nothing too fantastical there. A pack of whole baby bella mushrooms for $2.56. This is more than I normally pay for mushrooms, but I know baby bellas are the more expensive mushroom, and honestly, I do think they're better than white mushrooms. But I always just pick whatever's on sale, so that was what was on markdown this week, so that's what I got. I also picked up some, I don't know if this is Bolt House. What brand is this? I can't see. I can't see who the brand is, but an Immunity Berry Superfood juice drink for $3.08. I'm not sure who made that, but somebody did. I picked up 4 Evolution juice drinks. They had so many juice drinks on sale today, but I picked up my favorite, which is the Superfruit Greens for $1.20. I just like these. I think, to me, they taste the best out of the ones that were on sale today. They taste the best out of the green juices, because they look green, so you think, you know, I know people think, ew, it's green, but it's very sweet, so still very good. And then my treaty treat for this week was so it's $3.99, so it was half off of $3.99. I'll try to hold it up because it's gotten a little smushed. Well, not smushed, it's shifted a little bit in the car. So these are some strawberry shortcakes. So excited. I love a good strawberry shortcake. And then last but certainly not least, this is probably the best, most economical deal, which is what my cat was so interested in when she was over here. For $3.76, a whole roasted, I think 2-pound chicken. Yep, 2 pounds. I'm so excited. It smells so good. It smells really good. So I'll just divide that up, use it on salads, use it in my dinners with however much I'm able to get off of it. And I would pick up more rotisserie chickens, but my store doesn't generally have them on sale. So I feel super duper excited that they even had them this week on sale. So that is my haul for this week. We're starting off June like super duper strong. So I will see you guys next week. Bye. Hey y'all, I've got another Kroger clearance grocery haul for you guys this week. I got a ton of stuff this week. I went on a Friday. I don't remember what day it is. It's the second to last Friday of the month. And you'll be missing from this video 1 week of grocery hauls because I went to the beach. I thought that I would maybe film me getting clearance groceries in Virginia Beach, but I went twice to the same store in 1 week and there was nothing like ready-made shelf stable markdown, so I was really disappointed. But you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Makes me more thankful for the store that I have now, even though it's a significantly smaller Kroger location. Just goes to show the bigger stores are not always better. So I will get started showing you guys some stuff. If you see me darting my eyes around, my cat is she's just going all over the place. She's already tried to eat a loaf of bread, and it looks like now she's trying to eat some broccoli. So let me take that from her. Okay. This is what happens when you have a cat. Okay. So first off, we'll start with some produce. I picked up a bag of Kroger kale, a very large bag, for $1.44 for smoothies. I also picked up some Butter Bliss Dole lettuce for $1.11. Next, in the produce section, but not necessarily produce itself, I picked up some Gotham Greens spinach artichoke dip, which if you watched last month's video, I picked up some Gotham Greens pesto that was really good. So I thought I would try this. It was $1.95, and I forget how much this is normally, but it's much more expensive than that is. This is a dairy-free version, which I'm not dairy-free, but I thought it'd be good to try. So we'll see how that is. I also picked up in the produce section these Parmesan cheese wraps from Folios. I picked it up for $1.50. I have never tried these, so we'll see how they are. You can use them apparently for, dropped it. You can use them for pizza crusts, taco shells, cheese crisps, and more. You can use them like as a wrap for your sandwiches. They've got all these pictures on the back of different ways you can use them. I think these are only $5. So of course I've never really tried them. I don't like paying that much for something I've never tasted before. So hoping that that is going to be good. I also picked up some butter lettuce. I think mostly because this package got all dented, for $2.03. And I also picked up some whole white organic mushrooms for $2.16, which these still look pretty good. You have to be careful. Sometimes the Kroger mushrooms do not look very good. I've also got to move this meat. You see me just putting everything in the sink that she's trying to eat. I also picked up some Bolt House for $1.32. I think it's called Red Goodness. I've never tried this. I don't normally get Bolt House, but I figured I would give it a try this time and see how it was. And I also picked up 2 different sizes of the Fruity Gems. These were $1.20, and I got 3 of these, and I got 2 of the large size for $2.31. Normally I just buy the ones that are larger, but because there was only 2 of them, I picked up some of the small ones as well. And I think that's it for produce here. Oh, this is in the ready-made section, which is near produce. I picked up 2 of these Home Chef Creamy Chicken Wild Rice Soups for $2.40, which I feel like is a pretty good deal. I think they're normally like $6 about each, and I'm gonna try to freeze one. We'll see how that goes. And I think that'll be good. Only 2 things were in the freezer section today. First are some Tyson's air fried chicken breast strips. So I thought those might be good. They were marked down to $3.70. I think they're normally like $10. And most of these things, other than the things in produce, the dates are pretty far out. Like these are best used by May of 2024. So trust me, we'll use those way before May of 2024. I also picked up a Screamin' Sicilian pizza. I think nobody picked these up because honestly, I thought these were potatoes on here, but turns out they are whole mozzarella slices. So I was like, at first like thinking, oh my gosh, what is that? So this was only $3, and I know this is about $10 new. So very excited to try that. I've never had one of the Screamin' Sicilian pizzas, but that's a good deal to try it out. In meat, I picked up a package of ground chuck. I think this is normally $7 something. I'm just guessing, y'all. A lot of these today did not put the original price on them, but this is best if you buy in a few days. So I'm just gonna freeze this, and it was $2.24. I also picked up some 3 packages of Duncan Hines cake mix. They're all 3 the butter golden, and they were each 62 cents instead of $1.50. And these go bad, I think, next year. Let me see. Yes, May of next year. So that is a long time for cake mix to be good. I also picked up a package of Jell-O chocolate pudding instant for 76 cents instead of $1.59. This is not for me. I don't eat chocolate, but my mom, I offered it up to her, so I picked that up for her. This I was really excited to try, some Dolce Frutta white melting wafers. They were $1.84. I wish I could remember how much these were normally. These don't go bad until February of next year, and they are just, I guess like white chocolate sort of a thing that you like dip your things in. I love white chocolate covered strawberries, but I've not gotten white chocolate chips on sale in a long time, so the next time those are on sale, I'll be buying a lot because I love a chocolate covered strawberry. This is something I can recommend because I do love these. I picked up 2 packages for $1.65 each of the blueberry cream cheese coffee cakes for $1.65. These are delicious. They're just bite-sized and so good. So they're really easy to put in the freezer like this. And I'm going to freeze 1 package and eat the other one now. Next, I got 3 of the Kakui Panela part skim milk cheese for $1.99 each. I think these are normally $4 or $5 around. I'm not entirely sure, but I love these, and they're something I used to get on sale when we lived in Virginia a lot, but now this store I don't as much. So whenever I see them, I purchase them because they are delicious. I also got some little pita breads to put in the freezer. They were $1.85, and how many come in here? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a pretty good deal. And I'm thinking probably we'll make these into like small, like snack-sized pizzas, maybe like a lunch-sized pizza, maybe. And then I picked this up. The only reason this is on sale is because this top part is broken, which I can easily decant this into another container. This was $2.64 instead of being $5.49. Some McCormick chives, which I don't use chives a ton, but I do like them on a baked potato. Also, I didn't mention this. Some of these things I even had extra coupons off, like the Kakui cheese. I had $1 off coupon, so I got these for one of them for 99 cents. So that was really awesome. I love when you can get extra savings on top of the clearance. It doesn't happen for me all the time, but it does every once in a while. And then we're coming to the major part of my haul, which you might think to yourself, Annalisa, this is a crazy amount of pasta sauces. And that's because you'd be right. But the vast majority of these don't go bad until either like I'll arrange them. Some go bad later this year, some go bad in 2024, and some are 2025. So I thought, might as well buy a lot of these. And I don't want you to think I'm like a shelf clearer. When you see how many there are of these, imagine that there's probably like 4 or 5 times as much in this cart. There was so many pasta sauces. A lot of the times when my store marks down shelf stable, there'll be like 1 cart of like random things like that seasoning that was broken or like a dented can, and then there'll be 1 cart of just like whatever overstock item they decided to clear out that time. Like the time I got toothpaste, now it's pasta sauces. One time I think there was toothbrushes. They'll just take one thing at a time usually. Oh, I know when I got a bunch of baking mix one time. So chocolate chips are like around, I think a little bit before the holidays or a little bit after, I can't remember. But anyways, let me start showing you. I got 2 Prego roasted garlic Parmesan Alfredo sauces for $1.82 each instead of $4.79. And these don't go bad until July of 2024. So I've got a little over a whole entire year to use those. Next, I picked up, I think, did I get 3 of these or 2 of these? 3 of these Victoria Marineras for $1.22 each instead of $4.89. So these are like fancy marinara sauces and like pasta sauces. So I'm very excited about that. So 3 of those. I picked up 2 Private Selection vodka sauces, and these are normally $1.99 and they were 86 cents. So not as big of a savings as some of the other things, but still good. And I've had Private Selection before and I think it's perfectly good. I'm not too picky about pasta sauce because I usually add my own stuff into it, but it's nice on a busy night to just have that base, or if say I'm going to be out late and my husband needs to make dinner, then it's easy for him to throw in some tortellini and some sauce and well, bam, there's dinner. I picked up 2 Organicville tomato basil pasta sauces for $1.79 each instead of $3.59. So that was good. I got three, I think these are all the same, three of the Mazzetti artisan ingredients Parmesan Reggiano marinara sauce for $1.88 instead of $4.37, which is why I picked up three of those because that was a really big savings on those. And last but not least, this was a one of, which was actually the most expensive, which is funny because it's just Bertolli, but Bertolli d'Italia creamy rosa with ricotta cheese for $2.06 instead of $4.79. So y'all, that's a lot of pasta sauce. That's how many? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 pasta sauces. And I'll read you some of the other expiration dates. These don't go bad until 2025, all three of the Mazzettis. The Bertolli doesn't go bad until October 2024. So I've got almost like a year and a half, I think, for that. This one is March of 2024 for these organic Vills. So that's a good long far out date. The Bertollis are, let me see, oh, that's at the bottom. Also 2025. And these are July of 2024 for the vodka sauces. So really, when you look at it, probably if somebody's looking at me in the store buying all of these on discount, they might assume that like, why is she buying all this pasta sauce? It's about to go bad. But really, if you check the dates, some of this stuff is not going bad for a long time. And this is a great thing to stock up on, have in your pantry for later. And you can see that like you can get good brands like Bertolli, Mazzetta, the Organic Ville. All of these are like higher end brands and not just Kroger brands, which I have nothing wrong with Kroger brands. I'm just saying you can get fancier stuff too marked down as well. So this was a huge haul this week. I was really thrilled about it because you know how it is when you come home from vacation, you have like no food. We have had like nothing in the house to eat. So I'm very happy to get this haul and get all of this put away. So I'll see you next week. Hey y'all, so this is going to be my last haul for the month of June. I went the last Thursday of June this week because we were worried by Friday that they might not have a lot of markdowns since they'll be gearing up for the July 4th holiday weekend, even though 4th of July is on a Tuesday this year. So I got some really good stuff again. Even though I skipped a week, I feel like we've gotten so much good stuff this month in general. So some really interesting things that I don't normally pick up and some really good deals. So let's get started. First, box of croissants, normally $4.99, picked up for $2.50. We love croissants in this house. They are very good. I also picked up some My Mochi ice cream in mango flavor for only 99 cents. This is a killer deal. These are normally $6.49. So while we were there this time, the person who marks down the freezer section, he was marking them down and he was joking with us that we were, because my mom came with me, he was joking about us buying all of his freezer stuff as soon as he put it out, which he was just teasing. We were definitely not, but they had a lot of really good stuff. So I picked up 2 of those. I've never had these, so I don't know if they're any good, but I love frozen stuff, so I picked that up. And I also picked up 2 boxes of the Outshine bars. I don't know how much these normally are. I think 5 or 6, but this is a triple pack of lime, tangerine, and lemon. So very excited for those. Picked up 2 packages of that. There was 4 of these. I got 2 and my mom got 2. And then there was a ton of the lime flavor, which were only $1.21. And I know these are about $5 or $6, but lime is not my all-time favorite. I will eat it and I like it, but it's not like the best ever, so I didn't get like a ton of them. Now if like pomegranate or raspberry or the mango tahini, that's mango tahini or Tajin, however you say it, is my all-time favorite, and I would pick up bunches of those if they had them. And then these are the last things from the freezer were some steak and cheddar hot pockets for 87 cents. Bless you, my cat just sneezed. These were 87 cents, which is an incredible deal. I do not know how much these are normally because this is not something we ever buy, but if I'm gone, if my husband wants to heat something up to eat really quick, he can eat those. I don't eat them. It's not something I can tolerate, but he likes them. I also got a Caesar salad with chicken kit for $3.06. These are normally, I think, $6 or $7. depending on if they're on sale or not. And I know these are normally $5, so I picked this up for $1.55. A Simply Delish Ultimate BLT Salad Kit for $1.55, which, I mean, so inexpensive, so nice. Easy and quick. I got 2 of these little subs for the freezer. Another just easy grab and go sort of a meal. And I also suggest if this is something that like you're gonna be out with your kids a lot this summer, you're gonna be going places, to get these sort of sandwiches reduced for $3.08, you can just pull these out. I picked up 2, like the morning of your picnic or your hike, and they'll defrost in your car. Just put them in your cooler with ice or something. And then you'll have already subs ready to go if you're just trying to save time, or if you're going to the pool maybe. Maybe you're going to a theme park and you're gonna eat in your car in the parking lot. You can also bring those for that. And even though it's more money than you making a sandwich, you know, you're saving some time, and you're also gonna be saving money overall if you're not like buying at the park or wherever you're at eating out. So a good deal in that aspect. Also got some turkey, bacon, and provolone wraps for $4.63. These are delicious. I love their wraps. Love the chicken Caesar wrap. Love this wrap. They're all very tasty. I got 2, let me grab this one, dented cans on sale. One is cannellini beans for 59 cents, normally $1.25. And some garbanzo chickpeas for 39 cents instead of 79 cents. So another just easy, good deal. I love getting dented cans because they're just so much cheaper. I picked up 2 half-priced Parmesan cheeses. They were $2.99. They're normally about $6, $7, roundabout, depending on if they're on sale or not. So good price on those. They're gonna last for a while. These are shelf stable until you open them. So looking forward to using those. I also got a big thing. Our shelf stable carts, which is how some stores do shelves, ours does carts. We're not very full today, but they had some random stuff. This was some Kroger grape jelly for 71 cents instead of $2.84, and this does not go bad until April of 2024. So thrilled about that. I also picked up some poultry seasoning for 87 cents instead of, drumroll please, $3.49. So this was a huge savings. They also had some cloves, and I'm not somebody who does a simmer pot, but I thought to myself, man, if you're somebody who does those like simmer pots that are popular in like fall, winter with like the cinnamon and cloves and orange peels and all that sort of stuff, that would have been a really awesome thing to pick up if you do those. Got 3 of the fruity gems. I won't talk about these too much because you see me get them like constantly, but $1.20, good deal there. I only had the smaller ones on sale this week. I got this gigantic box, 3 pounds of green grapes for $2.40. I will for sure be freezing these. I love frozen grapes. And I know some people do where you like sprinkle like Jello or something like that on it. That will probably be really good too, but I usually just don't bother with that. Just put them right in the freezer. I mean, I do peel them all off the vine little stems that they're on, but here's the major savings that I got. So I picked up, how many packages of this? Oh my goodness. I've got to lay them all out because I don't even know. All of this bacon, all of the bacon was $1.80 each. It's normally $6, which is just crazy pants. Private Selection Natural Duroc Pork Hickory Smoked Uncured Bacon. So I think they're all the same except for, I think 2 of them are Applewood Smoked Uncured Bacon. And then the rest of them are hickory. So 2 Applewood, but they're all still the same price. They're all $6 normally. Bacon is so easy to freeze. So I was tickled to death about getting all of that bacon. I mean, who gets 8 packages of bacon for $1.80 each? I love bacon. I know it's not good for you, but I really love it. So another great deal. This was a splurge. My husband loves Cliff Bars. And if you know about these Cliff Bars, they're so expensive, way too expensive for bars, in my opinion. So this is a value pack of 18 bars, and I picked them up for $12.49 instead of $24.99, which is absolutely insane. I cannot imagine why you want to pay $25 for that. I mean, if you had the money and this was what you really loved, then good on you, I guess. Then I picked up something just special for my husband. This is normally about, I think, $10 or $12 at our store. It was a cookie cake with patriotic stars. My husband loves cookie cake. He doesn't like regular cake. As a kid, he always wanted cookie cakes. So this was just a fun little surprise for him. And then let me pull down the last little treat for myself. So the very last treat for myself were these beautiful roses for $3.24 instead of $12. So they smell amazing. I'm so thrilled to cut these and put them in a vase. And so yeah, that is my haul for this month. This is my little award at the end of the month for saving all this money. So it was a really good month for savings. I really didn't anticipate June was going to be this awesome for sales, but hey, I don't know if there's less people buying stuff or what it is necessarily, but whatever it is, I'm very thrilled about it. So if you enjoy these kind of videos, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I do Kroger monthly grocery hauls every single month. And if you've got a Kroger, Fred Meyer in your area, let me know in a comment down below what was your best score this month. I don't know what mine was. I'd have to watch this whole video again because I feel like I've scored so much good stuff. But if these are good, this will be a big score for me because I love mango. So we will see. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.